Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for being late today. I have been busy making orders, filling orders for my shop. I am back down to zero. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of work over the weekend. I was supposed to do a whole other bunch of stuff that I haven't gotten to, but I will get to it soon. I have some new items to put up in my store as well, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to show you guys what is going on and what I've been up to. I'm excited to get these journals up for sale as well. These journal pages that I used in this particular journal, I haven't even posted up for sale yet. So you get a sneak peek before they are even posted up for sale. I made the journal a while ago. I made these journal pages a while ago as well. And I was just thinking about it. I was like, because I was also working on getting these new items out. And so I was, doing all these things. And I was like, wait a minute. I was just trying to work on posting those for sale. And here they are in this journal. I'm like, yeah, I have not posted up these journal pages up for sale at all. So, like I said, you're getting a sneak peek at the journal pages now as you see them. I decided I'm going to decorate every single journal. So I have about 4 more journals to decorate front to back. So that is going to be exciting. So this is the junk journal I'm going to be decorating today. It is not very thick and it does not have many pages. So it'll be fun. I don't like to decorate long, big journals because I get really anxious that I haven't finished it. So the first thing I like to start doing is pulling out all the items I made for each individual journal. Like there was a lot of items that I made specifically, like one per journal. So I'm going to add those in here. I should be able to add about 2 of these. Let me get one of the flower ones though. Yes, the flower ones are pretty. I did put my mystery boxes back up for sale, so I'm going to be working on those soon as well. So I'll be linking them down below where you can get these floral die cuts that I use all throughout the journals. Let me keep doing this. Okay, I'm going to put this will keep going. This can go at the same time. Whenever, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see with this one. Okay, here is one tag. Okay, we'll use this tag. I don't know if no, they won't fit in the pages. It's too big. These tags are too tall. Okay, this one will do. So I'm going to put one of those tags in there. As well as, hi, Georgia. Glad you're here. Glad you're watching. Hi, Jude. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to put one of these pictures and then a pocket would be nice. And let me see. I think that's it. I think that is it for now. As far as what I'm going to put where. Let me see if I got anything else. What else do I have? I have one of these pockets that I made a while ago. Let me see. I don't know if any of these pockets that I made here are going to fit in this journal. Maybe this one will fit in somewhere. It's kind of a small journal. And yeah, the pages are pretty small as well. So that'll fit in there. Okay, so there's that. And let's see. This little journal card will fit in here somewhere. Okay, so already off the bat, that kind of covers a lot of pages of this journal. So let's get going on those ones. Hi, Georgia, and hello to Linda. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm going to be working on this journal here, and I'm really excited. I also have a bunch of stuff off here to the side I'll be pulling out. I like to use my awesome awesome, awesome paper clips that I really love. I just noticed some of them are blue and some of them are more turquoise. Okay. I just ordered a new batch from Amazon. And they gave me some new ones, like these silver ones. So actually, I think I'll use these silver ones. They'll look pretty nice with the cover. I think that will be a nice look. So let's start off with the silver. We'll use silvers in this journal. Usually I like to stick to one color clip for the whole journal. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. I like to put my tags upside down like this, so that way the clip doesn't interfere with that eyelet there. And let me use a big clip for this. Yeah, I thought I would use a little one, but I'm not. This page right here already has kind of a design on it, so I don't want to cover on top of it. So here's this pretty tag. Let's put that more in the middle. And here, why not? We could put this little tuck spot there. Let me get my glue. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Sorry to be late. I had to get through about 14 orders this week, and now my orders are down to 0, so I'm happy about that. But I was just like, no, I need to finish this. Like, I need to finish this now. Oh my gosh. But I'm happy now I can start on posting new items up for sale. I didn't want to post up new items for sale without finishing people's orders, so I was like, I need to get on that. Okay, so here is this pretty little tuck spot here that I made. I made this live also with the pretty little tuck spots like that. Alice says, I have been watching your videos for quite a while and I love them. This is the first time I have commented. Well, I am happy to see you. I am happy to meet you, Alice. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for saying hi. Let's keep this going. Does this fit in here? Yeah, this will fit in here. So that'll just go like that. And then we have another pocket here to put. Let me put this in the middle. Usually I have the sturdiest page in the middle. It's like a scrapbook page. So let me go ahead and glue on all 3 sides to make it a pocket here. It'll look really cute. It's such nice weather lately. It makes me so suspicious, you guys. I don't know why. It started getting hot. There was a week of hot, and I was ready for the heat. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, you guys, it wasn't hot no more. The next week, it's going to be like 80 degrees. Today is going to be 75. I'm like really confused. It should have been hot by now. I don't want to complain, but I'm also like confused. I'm confused about it. Okay, so here's this awesome pocket that I learned how to make from Patricia Veramontes, and I'm going to be working with more book page things soon because I really, really need to, because I have a lot of book pages that need to be done something with. I don't know. They need to be dealt with, I should say. I'm going to use a small paper clip for this one. Clip it over here. And then I think on the back of that page, I'm going to put this other envelope because why not? Because nobody is here to stop me. So once I'm done decorating all these journals, I can post them up for sale. Like I said, I have about 4 more junk journals after this one to decorate. So that should be fun. That should be lots of fun to post. I got to take pictures and everything. It's a whole process. Georgia says, I had Robo rot cuff surgery. Oh, roto cuff surgery, and I'm down for the count, but I can watch. Georgia, I hope you have a speedy recovery. Wishing you a speedy recovery, but I'm glad you are here to watch. You will get so many ideas, girl, watching all these junk journal videos. It's almost as fun as, getting the junk journals done sometimes. I still feel proactive if I just watch other people do it. You get all these ideas, you just put them in your idea bank. Isn't that pocket awesome? This is 4 strips of scrapbook paper. They all have foil on them. So it's a very shiny paper, and I just sewed them all together. And then you glue on 3 sides, and you got yourself a pocket. A Polly Pocket. Okay, so I got this banner. Let me put this over here. Let's see. I'm going to make this into a tuck spot as well. Let's see, am I going to put it here? Where is this going to go? There's already a pocket here. Let's put it on this side. We'll just put that like that. Just some glue over here on this one side, and then you got yourself a little tuck spot there. That looks really good. I got another one to put down. Let me go to the other side of this journal. Oh, this will look pretty right here. I'm going to make the tuck spot just the top part of this. So the flowers and this line up here, just the very top. And I cannot, and I don't know why I put glue there. Of course. That should be okay. I can't wait to get back to making ephemera. That is honestly one of my favorite parts of junk journaling, is getting the ephemera done and the little embellishments and having like a mountain of them. Though right now I have a mountain of junk journals, but that's okay. All right, so that is everything that I need to put into the junk journal. And now we're going to get to decorating pretty much page by page. I do decorate every single page. You obviously don't have to. I am just a weirdo. I'm just one of those. I have this book of stamps. They're not like mailing stamps. I guess they're like vintage, almost like when you would go shopping. I guess you would get some of these or something. And then if you collect enough of them, I guess you turn them in for prizes. But they're so weak on that book that they just like lift up. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this right here. I think that would be really cute. Let me see here. This will look really pretty. I remember when my mom was recovering from her shoulder surgery. That's a tongue twister. She was told, relax and calm down, but she would crochet. She would just crochet it up. She did not. She didn't really stop. There's no telling her to stop. As soon as she could, she started crocheting. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, that's some dedication there, lady. This will look cute right here. Maybe it's a little too big. Maybe we'll put this little boneless bacon. That's so cute. Little boneless bacon paper. Ephemera is adorable. I've like run out of unique titles to call these videos because I'm literally decorating 15 junk journals. So like decorating junk journals, junk journal decor. I'm like really trying there. I'm really trying with these titles, you guys. Okay. So I do kind of like to decorate so that way you have a little bit of space to journal on and do things with. I have a bunch of other decorations I can put in here. And I really, really prefer kind of flat embellishments myself. Let's see. That'll look pretty, I think. Just 3 strips of paper here, really flat. Hello, cat. But I really like the look of my sewing. I like the sewing effect of these embellishments a lot. Hello, cat. How was your weekend? Oops, I just dropped my glue. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. Jude says, you sure have encouraged me to decorate all my pages. Girl, use it all up. Next, I have to bring up my stamps out more. Georgia says, the first thing I asked was how soon I could use scissors. He said, as soon as the numbness went out of my fingers, but keep my elbow close to my body. uh, you got to figure out what little things you can make. You know what I mean? Or what little things you can occupy yourself with. Your weekend was short but good. Well, at least you enjoyed some of it. At least you were able to enjoy some of your weekend. I'm happy to hear. This is when I just start pulling everything out. It happens eventually. Eventually, I just pull everything out. Let's see the numbers. Pictures. Other words. These things. Okay. I have everything out in front of me that I'm going to be putting into these journals here. So let's put one of these numbers down that I really like to use these. I'm going to try and get a lot of stuff posted up to my shop, things like this and all this other stuff that I'm going to be making. I need to do it. I just like it making them, and I have too many. I always have too many of these. But I like making them, so hey, you win. That'll look good right there. That's a nice low contrast with the background and that nice little butterflies. I think it looks cute. Okay, so here's another page that we're doing. Again, this is just one signature, and this is, I think, even less pages than I normally would put in a signature because the spine is so narrow that I didn't want to put too many pages. So this is a special one. Let me do some more stamps. There's that little thing. Here's this flower. And then this little bunny guy. That's pretty interesting. I don't know what this is. It says A.B. Frost. This is this little bunny guy. Really cute. I think that's a bunny. Yeah, it looks like a bunny. And I am going by the rule of odd numbered clusters. So there's this rule in design that items that are clustered in odd numbers are more visually interesting to the person who is looking at your work. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to cluster them like that. That looks cute. So they do this a lot in design, even if it's like interior design. They always try and put like an odd number of things on the shelf. If you've ever watched interior design videos, they always do that. Odd numbers, and clustering them together is a way to draw emphasis and contrast to a page. Basically, in school, I was told that my job as a designer is to direct the viewer's eye to where I want them to look. You know what I mean? So by clustering these here, kind of draw your eye to look here first, and then I could, continue on with the design if I wanted to. It's going to end right there, but if I wanted to, it could keep going. And that helps me kind of figure out what to put on what page also. we've come to a pocket. And I love pockets, you guys. Let's see what'll fit here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to bring out the massive pile here. Brussels sprouts. No, don't fit. I got to organize these by size like ASAP. Nope. These are too small. Maybe just a little shrub here. Nope, a little small. Hi, Nana's Cooking. Welcome. It is nice to see you too, girl. Thank you, thank you. I can't wait to finish with these journals. I want to get back to making a ephemera. This is fun, but I don't know. I guess I find it more fun to make ephemera sometimes. It has been quite the process, though, with these journals. Quite the process, but it is fun. It gives me endless YouTube material. That's for sure. Let's see. I don't think anything's going to fit perfectly. Maybe this. This will kind of look cute. Okay, let me put this here. Otherwise, I'll be here all day trying to find the perfect little size. I should have looked for another one for the other side of this bag, but here we are. Here we are. Hello, Jane. Welcome. Where did you find all these adorable pictures? These pictures are from a book. Let me get it. Let me get to it. Ugh. They're from this book called The Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. And there's a whole set. It's like a whole set. So it's got a whole bunch of different topics. And this is just one of them. So yeah, the Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. It's from like the 70s. And I've gotten them online. No, not online. I've gotten them at the library and at thrift shops at different points in time. Honestly, I found them 5 years ago. I found them a month ago. It's really weird. Very weird. But I love all these botanical pictures. They're so beautiful. And I have so many of them now. I'm so happy. I am a happy camper. So here we go. Just gonna put, I need to put glue on this, on the thread here that I put around the edges. And we're gonna put this, oops. Too high right here. That looks pretty. And I did sew around the edge according to the color of the flower or whatever plant was on there. I have done a lot of crafts in my days, but never a junk journal. It is an addicting thing to start, Nana. I'll tell you that right now. A very addicting craft. Because you can kind of use all of your skills from all the other crafts into the junk journaling. So it really translates, I think, to a lot of crafters. Let's see. Do I still have those words with the flowers? Here they are. I did my first one. We'll post next week. How exciting, Jane. Congratulations. The first one's always the hardest. It's always the funnest, though. It is fun. You will stress out about it, though. That also happens. But then you just relax and you go with the flow. Just go with the flow. And just realize that, your junk journal doesn't have to look like anybody else's junk journal. That's the best part. You can take ideas from everybody and kind of still do your own thing. How many journals have you made so far? Me? I've been making them for about 3 years now. I don't know. It's got to be close to 100, I think, in the 3 years. I think I could say 100. I think. Well, maybe like 50. I don't know. Either between 50 and 100. I want to say because I put out a lot. Yeah, just go with the. If you want to decorate your page, decorate your page. If you don't, then don't. You know, just do your thing. Everybody kind of does their own thing, and I love it. I just love it. Quinoa. No, I don't know how it's. I think that's. Yeah, that's French. I don't know how to say that word. Is there any more special to you? Any that you kept for yourself? I actually saw everything. I don't know. Maybe I like to sell my stuff, and I make a video about it. And it's just I kind of I do something and I kind of move on to the next thing, and everything's fun. I don't really hold, I guess, sentimental value to each thing. I like making the video, and if I want to look back at it, I can always, even if I sell it, I can look at the video. I can watch the video, and there it is. If I kept everything, oh my gosh, I would be swimming in journals right now. If I kept everything, it would be too much. And I had, like I said, I have the video to remember the journals by. And it's just fun, knowing my journals go all over the world. It's exciting. I like the thrill of the sale. Let me get a border on this one. Oops, I dropped one. And I know I'm just going to make 10 more. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh, that was fun. Time to move on to the next thing. Just make more and more and more and more. And like I said, if I kept them all, I would flood my house out. So, to people who buy the journal like that, what do you put in it and when do you buy it? A lot of people just like to have the junk journal as an example of what a junk journal is if they're new to junk journaling. A lot of people like to collect the junk journals of the people that they know, popular people. Or some do use it. They actually, write in it, and they use all the journal cards to write their little notes. Or a lot of people also like to gift the junk journals to other people. Let's put this. I always have problems figuring out how I should put this. I guess like this. Is it like this? Or like this? I guess like this. I always have a problem with that. Excuse me. Go here on these edges. And I use Turbo Tacky Glue if anybody wants to know. If anybody's asking. That is my favorite glue to use on these junk journals or in crafts in general, actually. Okay. Get this right here. Okay. Just wanted to say I like the sewing going on to try. Give it a try. Yes, don't be afraid about sewing. I was afraid about it for a long time because I'd never used a sewing machine. I had literally zero experience with sewing. So I watched a lot of videos. That's how I always figure things out if it's for me. Yeah, I guess if I watch a video, I'll be into it. And if I'm not into it, then I won't go. But I was into it, and it was a lot less intimidating than I thought it would be. And I've kind of just taken off. As soon as you get to know your sewing machine and it works for you well on the settings that you have it in, sometimes you have to switch it around, but for the most part, I don't really switch around the tension or anything unless there's a problem. But also, that is also why I bought the sewing machine that I bought, which is this one right here. So my sewing machine is the brother. My camera's off, or actually, this is kind of not in this way. Okay, so it's the Project Runway CE 1125 PRW. I chose a sewing machine that's really popular online, so that way if I have a question, like somebody is bound to have posted a video about it. So that's kind of how I decided what sewing machine to buy. But there's other sewing machines other people have reviewed and will suggest to you, and you can just watch videos and maybe look up the model and see if that's going to work out for you or not. Definitely watch a lot of videos on it. So if I check your old one, you have step-by-step on how to make them. Yeah, definitely. I make a bunch of them at the same time, or I do have videos where I make one by one. A lot of videos are like me working on 10 covers, and then I'll work on the inside covers, and then I'll work on on sewing in these pages, and then right now you're watching me decorate. So that's kind of how my channel goes. Next, I'll go in and I'll make more of these little embellishments and decorations for my next collection of journals, which is actually going to be the little golden book journals that I have. Oh, the little golden books that I have. I'm going to be fixing those up to look cute. So those are up next. I'll be making, I don't know, 10 to 15 junk journals like I always do. I've been known to make 15 to 20 junk journals at a time, definitely. Hi, Tammy. It's Tammy. Welcome. Bad weather. I noticed you use old books with hardcovers. Yes, I use old book with hardcovers. I have also done other junk journal methods. I have, cut chipboard to make my own hardcover. I have used old boxes to make junk journals. However, I find this to be the easiest. To just grab a book that is the perfect size for me, gut it up, cover it in fabric, and then put in my signatures. That's just what I have found works for me. You can watch other methods. Like I said, I do have other videos on other methods. And other people have other videos on other methods that may be more easier for you. But this just works out for me. And books are so cheap nowadays. I can buy a book for at the library for like 50 cents to $1. In some cases, they might be a little bit pricier if you want to use vintage books. I have been buying vintage books lately, so those were a little bit pricier. But it just depends on, your budget and what you feel is easier for you. I would love to get a sewing machine. Sewing machines are great, Marilyn. You should save your little coins, girl. They have the sewing machine that I have is $130. So ask for your Christmas present and your birthday present combined, girl. There is no wrong way to junk journal. I love making my covers. My favorite part. I like decorating. I also like making all these little things. Everything's so much fun, though. I'm not going to lie. The only thing that's not my favorite is sewing in the signature. But this is like the easiest way that I have found to do it with my sewing machine. But other people do it with thread and a needle, and that works for them. But this is the easiest way. But any method, I have always found this part right here, sewing in the signature, to be like the most heart-pounding part of the whole process. Because if it's crooked, it's like, I'm not going to go back and do anything about it, but it's just like kind of annoying that it's crooked, Sometimes I will go back and fix it. If it's too crooked, I can't deal with it sometimes. I just can't. Okay, let me get something to put here. Okay, here is... I want one of these. It is called a bunny ear cactus. I've just been kind of afraid to deal with cactuses because they're so prickly, but I've been wanting one of these. It is called a bunny ear cactus, and all the little spikes here look really fuzzy. There's actually a really big patch of them growing along the street nearby, and I've kind of been wanting to go and get some pieces. It's such a big pile, they would not know if one little plank was missing. How many pages can you sew at a time? The maximum of pages I would do was 15. Anything more than 15 and my sewing machine starts to like have problems. So I usually do books with 15 pages per signature. So that makes it about 30 pages per signature. And I'll put 2 signatures per journal most of the time. Just like this journal right here just called for a smaller amount of pages. But yeah, max 15. I wouldn't do more than 15. Hi, Judy. Is this journal smaller than usual? Yes, it is. There's only one signature, and the spine is one 1 inch. Usually my spines are 2 inch. So this one's really, really tiny. In my eyes, it's a tiny one. It's also shorter than normal. So it is kind of a little shorty. Yep. It's a little shorty like me. Okay, so here we go. Let's do something over here. Did I already put a number? Oh, we're over here. Okay. I already did that. Okay, so we're over here. And let's see what I got over here. What do I got? I'm looking through my stuff over here. I need to cut more stuff out, I think. So much to do, you guys. It never ends, you guys. It really doesn't. There's always something to do. Let me see what I got. I have this cute little fruit label here. It's adorable. I'll put that there. Small, but it's a cute little fruit label. And this is from my store. These printable fruit labels, and this is normally half of a 8.5 by 11 page. So I printed them out really tiny. Thank you so much, Jude. I appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying this video, if you guys like junk journal related videos, please do subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. In the words of my favorite YouTuber, it lets me know you care. Okay, let's get this glue on here. And we have this page here, and there's a text box back here, so that is great. We'll get to that in the end. In the very end, I'll go back through and put everything in its place with pockets and everything like that. So here's a word. So now we can do a number or something, or just throw in one of these little decorations here. The different stripes and colors, and here you could put like a picture or something on top of while you're journaling. And I think I have to round this edge. I don't know if it's a small or a medium. I don't even remember. I guess that's right. Okay. I wanted to get that right there, that little corner. Right there, just randomly. I wanted to make sure. Okay, let's get this glue on here. My plants are so happy right now. I'm so happy they're not. Let's just say last summer I had a lot of casualties because I was still new to my plants and now to my little succulents. And now I'm getting used to them and kind of knowing when they need water. And I think I was kind of underwatering them. Because now that I'm watering them more, they seem a lot happier. Let me get some water here. I'm thirsty. It's not hot, but our weather is still dry. It doesn't really rain a lot here. Okay, so there is that page. And then we got this page over here. let's see. Oh, I haven't put one of these yet. These little photos. And my store is still half off, you guys. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can still get these die cuts. And also these little mini full pictures are also in my store. They're in the mystery box section. I'll also leave a link to those down below. It is raining. Oh, hi, Patricia. I hadn't seen you. I hadn't looked up, I guess. Nice to see you, Patricia. It's raining. It's cloudy here, but I don't think it's going to rain. But I've been wrong before. And apparently it's raining in California, but it's not. I haven't seen rain yet here. So this little picture will go right there. You had a whole 5 minutes of rain. Yeah. That happens here too. It rains for 2 seconds and it's like, oh, that's it. That's all I got. It says that's all I got. Oh, I know one thing I have to add. I'm going to add it right here. There's this little note card that I'm making. I'm also putting these up for sale in my shop soon. I don't know when I'm working on it, but soon. I'm working on it. So that'll go there. Looks adorable. And then we got something on here on this side. And oh, I have this cute, awesome black and white library card. Let me just cut off this little white part here. And let me put a border on this. So 1 second. Gail's talked about your channel and Etsy shop. That's how I found you. Gail is so awesome. Thank you for finding me. I always check out her videos and then I'll do the same thing the next day, but I always give her props. It's just that everything she does, I want to try out too. I love her channel. Okay, let's put this library card right here. And then my sewing machine out the way. Oh, I do have this paint chip here, this black paint chip I could put somewhere. Right here. That'll look cool. Okay, so here at this page, I think I'll put this right here as kind of a tuck spot. That'll look cute as a tuck spot. I do kind of smooth out the glue with my finger. Just like that. That's step number 2. Let me get all this glue off my fingers before it drives me crazy. Yeah, everybody has their own little style. It's great. And we inspire each other, you know. That's what we're here doing. Okay, so we got this over here. And let me look around and see what I got. I wish these would come off. I don't know if they will. Because I want this tape. If somebody makes tape that is yellow like this, I will buy tons of it. I know it's just old tape that turns that color, but I love it. And then it stains all this, and it looks so cool. I just think it's the coolest. I'm going to put it all back together. Let's see. Let's put it all back together. I need to bring out my stamps more. That's what I need to do. my stamps need to come out. Like I have a whole bucket of stamps that I don't use. Hi, Elisa or Alyssa. I have a friend. Her name is Alyssa, and I always said Alyssa, and it turns out her name was Alisa, and all her family was like, "Why is she calling you Alyssa? Like your name is Alisa." Literally 10 years later. Life. Let's get all this here. Okay, Patricia, thanks for stopping by, girl. Sorry I was late today. I was late. I was getting all my orders done, and I didn't want to stop. I was on a roll, you guys. I was on a roll. I got them all done. Oh my gosh. So proud of myself. I was late on a lot of them, but thank you guys for your patience. I'm trying to glue this tape down. I don't know if this is going to work. There's no more glue on this tape at all. I hope, yeah, my glue should glue clear. I just want that yellow look. I'm telling you, I want yellow tape, you guys. Like, I don't think it was yellow before, right? I'm sure it was clear, but over time it yellows. Yeah, my acrylic stamps. I could use them, I just don't, because you have to stamp it. Like, I wouldn't stamp it right here, so that's why I always forget to stamp it beforehand. And I really should, I just forget. I forget. Let's see this. Where's that pocket? No, this is too big. It's too big. See if I have a skinnier tag. I don't think I do. Wait, here's a skinny tag right there. Skinny mini, that'll fit right there. Looks cute. Okay. Sometimes I go out of order. Sometimes I go in order. It's a mess. It's a real big mess. And I'm calling myself a mess, by the way. Oh, I forgot about all these stickers I have here. Daily note. That'll look cute. This is like from a whole like little set here of Post-it notes almost. So I like to grab one once in a while and stick it down. This one's adorable though. This one's my favorite one. It's the biggest one of the set. So get some glue in here. It's more like a Post-it note, so it doesn't have a lot of glue. Plus I want to glue the whole thing down instead of just this top part like the glue allows. Okay. Right here. And that'll look good. Now we've come to here, a pocket. My favorite thing to put in pockets are these flowers. See if something fits. That should fit. Yeah, this will fit. That looks pretty too. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was getting nervous because I'm kind of running out of embellishments. But I forget I have a lot of embellishments to go through, so it's okay. It's okay. And while I was making it, every time I make embellishments, I'm like, that's enough. That's too many. And then I run out, and I'm like, that was not enough. That was not enough. Okay, so this is going to go right here. That looks nice. And then on this other side, let's see what we got. Let's see if there's a advertisement that fits on here. That would fit on there. This could look cute too. Okay, let's put this one with the bicycles because I like it. And let me put a border on it. A lot of people like to put, they like to ink the edges of the paper, and that looks great. I love that look as well. I just can't do that physically myself. My hands would fall off. Some more props to them, but I gotta do it this way with the sewing machine. Just kind of trying to put like a border, a different color along the edge, so it kind of draws your eye to it even more a little bit. So that's why I like to put a lot of edges around the pictures. I like it too, and it's a lot of extra work. But I can't imagine making a journal now without my sewing machine. I am too into it. You guys see, I literally use it every time I go live. You'll see my sewing machine. I think I could probably count the number of times that I've made something without my sewing machine. Like, I prefer to use my sewing machine now instead of glue if I can avoid it. Whenever I can get away with it, it's going to be glue. I mean, sewing machine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have this over here. And I'm just looking through all my stuff. Oh, I still have these. These are so pretty. Oh, wait, I don't want to cut it crooked. Don't want to do that. I think this red flower will look so pretty on this red background. Let me put a border around this one as well. I just love this flower. And I do cover some pages, like I'm about to cover this page right here, but you couldn't write on this page really, even if you really wanted to. So I feel okay covering it up a little bit. Sometimes I do think about function, but I mean, my journals are more artistic than they are about actually maybe journaling in them. So they might not be the easiest thing to write in. That's okay. It's okay. Yes, this is a really fun sewing machine. It does have a lot of fun stitches. I mean, I've never used any other sewing machines besides this one, but it's a lot of fun. It's got fun. It does have a lot of fun stitches. Let's see. And sometimes things are a little bit more interesting if they're off center. So instead of gluing this smack dab in the middle, I'm kind of going to move it off here to the corner. It's kind of offset a little bit, makes it a little bit more interesting. Hello, Sass. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello, Arabella. Oh my gosh, Arabella. I'll get to the end of your name by the end of the live. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we go. We're almost at the halfway point where we've decorated pretty much every single page. Oh my goodness. It happens. It happens quickly. In general, it takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to decorate one signature. So that's why I say I stick to journals that are like 2 signatures max. anything else. It really drives me crazy. I feel like I can't finish it in one go. If I got to do it in 2 videos, that's okay. But more, I just get frustrated if it's more than more than 2 signatures. So you learn your own max, but my max is 2 signatures. So I know people that make like 6 signature journals, and that's totally cool. I just can't myself. I just cannot. I've tried. I've done it. And I see how annoyed I get, and that's not that's not conducive to creativity to be annoyed at something. Well, at least not to my creativity. If I don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, it's like, ugh, frustrating. So I need to make sure that I can see the end of the light of the tunnel, or however that saying goes. Thank you. I am doing great, girl. I am good. I got all my orders done. I am more than happy. I still have to answer a lot of messages, but I got all my orders done at least. So I am more than happy. I'm having more than a good day. It's a great day. And I think I'll put this one down here because why not? You kind of have the numbers up here, numbers down here, kind of balances. I like it. I like it. These advertisements are from my shop. They are my black and white ephemera sets. And I like them. I print them out in all sorts of different colors, and they look totally pretty in all different colors. I got blue and teal, which I think on my camera it looks kind of the same. This is teal and this is blue. Just a good look. Just a good look, you know? Just looks real good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I forgot to bring out my little journal cards and stuff. Hang on. Hang on. Ugh. Oh my gosh, getting through the jungle that is my room. And I don't even think I see them. I don't know where they are. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's my phone. Hang on. Okay, that's my phone. I'm a mess right now, you guys. I'm a mess. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That'll look cute there. I'm looking around to see what else I have. This little thing can go up here. That'll be a nice little balance. And maybe on top of that, sometimes I like to put stuff on top of other stuff, like right here. I think I want to put one of these numbers somewhere where it looks cute. Yeah, we'll do that, and then this on top. Kind of like a little collage on top of a collage. 1 second, let me get something to drink. These right here, is this what we're talking about? SAS. These are different like pastel colored printer papers that are over at Walmart. So it is printer paper. I've also printed them out on cardstock. They look great on cardstock. It's just black and white images. So you can print them on anything. And they look great. Let's do this little lady. Yeah, so check out your local Walmart. They might have it. It's a new item over at my store. But it's just pastel colored printer paper. Like all the colors in the Monopoly money, basically. They are all there. This little lady will go there. She looks cute. And then this, I kind of have to trim off just a tiny little sliver. This is going to go. I got the glue on my finger. Nope, nope. Don't want it. That was probably way too much glue for that. Good thing this glue here does not warp. I love this glue. Thank you for your support, Sass. I appreciate it very, very much. Like I said, I still have that 50% off sale. So if you want to check out my store, I have a bunch of printables for your junk journals. that look lovely. I use them a lot, and I basically design them as I go around with these junk journals, kind of seeing like, oh, what do I need? What am I missing? What could I make? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hi, Shirley. Welcome. The lady is a printable. Yeah, she is in one of my ephemera sets. I have an ephemera set of all. Normally, my ephemera sets are like this background right here, you know? They look like this, my ephemera sets. But I do have some ephemera sets that are like little die cuts like this that you could cut out. This one in particular is in my shop, yes. And let's see here. I have this book page, which again, you can't really journal on this book page. So I don't feel so bad covering it up sometimes. And this book is really small, so anything really is going to look like it's covering it up. This is so cute with this little chicken on it. It looks adorable. Okay. And like I said, this journal page, I haven't even posted those journal pages up for sale. I don't even know how I got so ahead of myself that I made them into this junk journal already. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what kind of oversight that was. The fussy cut. I have a scan and cut that cuts all this out. These flowers out. Even this little plate, I cut it out with my scan and cut. Yeah, I do use my scan and cut a lot in my junk journals. So to me, it was well worth the money because, like I said, I use them in every single junk journal that I make, basically. I will use something cut out by that machine. For sure. For sure. Let's see what I can put in here. I also have stickers. I'm on my phone. It's so hard to see the stitching. My craft things are all packed for this moving this Friday. I'm so anxious just watching you and not crafting with you. Cheryl, I have been there, girl. I have been there. I hear you. I have posted about it. Like, I don't want to move. I just want to be done. And it's like, I have stuff to do. I have things to craft. Definitely, I have been in your shoes. I have been there. Let's see what to put here. Let's see. I don't want to do any of that. Put this other lady. Or I could put some ridiculously large flower or just paper clip something on. Okay, I'll just paper clip something on then. Okay, so let's see if this will fit on here. Let's see, I have this journal card. This will fit. I hope the process goes fast for you, Cheryl. This one. Okay. So let's get this all pinned up on here. This is looking real good, you guys. It's looking real good. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of embellishments, but they're still flat, so you could still write on stuff if you wanted to. This is getting to be fun. Okay, so we're at the halfway point now, so that's good. And there's already a lot of pages that already got something on there. So that's great. Like I said, I like to see, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. I like to see progress. Otherwise, I'm like, oh my God, I'll never get done. I start to panic. But it just goes bad. Let's see, let's put this one over here. This little terrific. And then over here. Over here. Let's see. I have these. I could put this yellow one. This yellow. Again, these are really, really big ephemera pages. These basically will work as a signature if you just print them out normally. But here I printed them out, I think like 6 pages on one page or like 4 on one. So you can make your journal printables fit your journal. So you can make them bigger, or you can't make them bigger, but you can make them smaller. They're already pretty big, and you can just make them smaller to go along with your journals. I love it, you guys. They're so versatile. I use my printer a lot. This here could be a tiny little pocket. Yes, let's do a little. Oh my God, I made the tiniest little pocket. I'm gonna do it, you guys. Get the string off of here. It's gonna be a little pocket. Do you always make your journal and then make or find ephemera to No, I make a lot of ephemeras. I make a lot of decoration pieces. And then I'll make the journals, and then I'll put everything together. So, ephemera is for step number 1. I had my scan and cut in the cupboard until it started watching Daisy. Yes, you need it. You need it. I'm going to make this into a teeny tiny little pocket. The paper's a little brittle, but it's okay. We won't put nothing too heavy in here. So we're just going to make this into a pocket, glue it down on 3 sides. Don't want to get the paper too wet. Okay. So this will be a teeny tiny little pocket. Too cute. Too cute. Okay, so that's going to be like that. This page can stay with this guy. I don't know what his name is. I guess his name is Krogman. I don't know what that is, but okay. Krogman. Bye, Judy. Bye-bye. No, definitely scan and cut. Watch a lot of videos. It is an investment. I think it's like $250 right now. So it is an investment. I bought it at $350. So I mean the price has gone down. But it is definitely an investment. But watch a lot of videos, and if you see its functions and you can determine that, yes, I'm going to use this, or yes, I can use this, because sometimes you like the function, but making the functions work what seems to be too complicated, because that is the case with other cutters for me. You just seem too complicated to kind of accomplish what I wanted. So that's why the scan and cut was perfect for me. But maybe you want to make other stuff, and there's other machines that are better for you. So definitely research into electronic cutters. Electronic paper cutters. There you go. Okay. I have to get my butt to the post office. I have like 14 packages sitting in front of me. They have got to go. They got to go. They got to get out of here. They got to go somewhere, but not here. Okay, let's put this little round thing here. I think that'll look pretty. Have you kept any of like the journals? Do you mean? I keep all the messed up ones, like the ones that I messed up the signature on. Like I have this one junk journal that I put one signature straight and the other one was all upside down. Like what? I don't know how that one got through. That looks good right there. And let's see, I put a word over here, so we got to go with the number now. A number of some sort. We can put a picture. Do another little picture. This one. My hubby just bought me a Big Shot Plus. I'm having so much fun. Yes, Big Shot Plus. Ooh, sass. That sounds like fun. I just realized what you meant. Yes, I bet. I only have a regular Sizzix. I have some dies that are for bigger sizes. I just can't use them. But there are smaller sizes in there that I grabbed, and they were on sale. So I have some big old die cuts I can't use. But I do like my paper cutter. I do have to find more ways to incorporate them into my journals. I have a lot of dies. Let's see. Okay, so now I come to this page. We're almost done. Almost there. Just looking through my book here and seeing what I have. Could possibly put that there. Yeah, why not? Why not? True sass, I could. I could. They're just sitting there. Ray says, hey, I caught you live today. My son's girlfriend bought a bunch of vinyl banners that hung in her store window. Oh, that's right. Yes, and I'm sewing denim ruffles strips out of it. Ooh, how fun. That sounds like fun. I'm all into ruffles right now, or pleats, whatever the consensus was. Okay, let's see here. Put some glue in here. Nice. They do have good prices on eBay. I have seen some really nice dies on eBay. There's also this one, there's Facebook groups. There's one Facebook group called Scrapbook Deals. And they have awesome stuff on there too. I like to buy a lot of dies from just other people who want to get rid of their dies. It's good. It's good business. It's good business. We'll check out Cheryl. I have some embossing folders. Okay. Get this glue off my fingers. And here we go. We got another pocket. So y'all already know we got to put one of these flowers on there. It's a little too skinny. This could fit. Yeah, looks interesting. I don't want to take too long, so I might just go with that one. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Never mind, we'll put this one. That was better. It was vinyl. Is your sewing machine sewing good? Did you have to use a different sewing needle? Ooh, that's a good question. Did you have to use a different sewing needle for that? Yeah. Oh, be great material for book binders. Interesting. These the flowers are from a book called The Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening. The Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening, and I've been able to find them at libraries, library stores, at thrift shops. You could also buy them online if you wanted to. People sell the whole set. I think there's I think it's like a set of like 20, like 16, 18 books for like $100 I've seen. I've been able to find them from anywhere, of $1 to as little as 75 cents. I think some of them are 75 cents. It's really soft. Ooh, that sounds good. Right? Is it all one color, different colors? It probably has writing on it. It's a good look. It's a good look. I need some chapstick. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to fish it out here. Yes, all of my books always have a lot of flowers and random little plants. Okay, so let's do the back of this one. Trying to find some. This will kind of work. Now let's do this blue. I've done a lot of the teal. Let's do this blue one. Let me do a border around this. Oh, I went to IKEA yesterday. There was a lot of good stuff. I wanted it. It gave me an idea to do a video at IKEA, so maybe I'll get that done soon. Do you guys have IKEAs near you? One opened up, I think, 2 years ago now. Why cover a blank journaling page? This is a pocket. It's not a blank journaling page. It's a pocket. Which I guess you could technically journal on a pocket. But it is a pocket. You're good. You're good. Sometimes I do cover everything. I want to make a glue book. Glue books, I can't wait to try one. I think I might try one right after I get done with this set. I have been wanting to try glue books. I love making collages. It just seems like everybody's having a lot of fun with those glue books. Love IKEA. We have one in Charlotte. Grandchildren have their bedrooms from IKEA. Basically, my whole office, well, all my tables are from IKEA. My desk is from IKEA. I basically went to IKEA to get the furniture for all of my house. From my bed frame to my couch to my husband's desk. Everything was IKEA. Love, love, love me some IKEA. And then, you got to get that ice cream at the end because you're like, oh my God, that was a lot of walking. I need some ice cream. It's the best. Oh no, Sass, that is terrible. There didn't used to be one near me either. The closest one to me used to be 5 hours away. Yeah, that's still half the time of yours though. That sucks. But you can order their stuff online though. You can they do, they have their delivery fee, but a lot of people like to knock off their furniture too. I wouldn't say the furniture is that unique that you couldn't find that look anywhere else. Okay, explain a glue book. I thought it was taking most of the pages out of a book, using the remaining pages to decorate. I have not actually seen how they put together a glue book. I haven't seen that. All I know is that it's collaged pages. Like all of the pages are all collaged. So I'm into that, but I haven't looked at the videos on how to actually put one together or what it even looks like. Hey Rhonda, welcome. I'm sampling a brother and loving all the stitches. My singer is in the shop. Yeah, my sister said they're getting one in San Antonio where she lives. I just saw them in November, and they were getting it built. It wasn't open yet, but I think it's open now. Here is a pocket. A pocket. Polly pocket. Let's just put down this little, she's a little lady from my, why am I drawing a blank? My Jane Austen. Oh my god, Jane Austen. Jane Austen set, but it still fits in here. Okay, so let's see here what we put. Welcome to Rhonda. I gotta get my butt out there, Rhonda. I'm gonna get out there, I think at the end of the month. Or possibly, wait, no, not the end of, maybe next month. I was gonna say at the end of the month. No. Next month, for sure. Next month, for sure, I'll go back to Cali. Woohoo! I love Cali. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, what else do I have? Guess I haven't, not, it's a little crooked, that's why. That's why. Okay, I'm really looking deep now. Okay, let's do this little mason jar, which is, should actually go in a pocket. I have other mason jars that are not printed on. Here's one. Let's put that one down instead. And this one, well, we could put a couple of them actually. Little mason jars are also from my shop. We'll put one here. Actually, I wanted that on the other page. We'll put one here. Wait, no, I didn't want to put this one on that one because I was going to cover it up. That's right. And this one will go right in front of this. That looks adorable. Little mason jar. Then I can glue it to this one here. This one's white on the back, so it's cool. I definitely want to go thrift shopping again. Because I need to find vintage books. I'm on the hunt for vintage books to use as my covers for one of my other collections that's in my head. That only exists in my head. But which will come to fruition soon, hopefully. Once I get done with all this stuff here I gotta do. A Jane Austen tag. Yes, I have a lot of Jane Austen printables in my shop. And I'm always coming out with more because I have a lot of Jane Austen ladies. So I have a lot more coming up. I also have a Jane Austen Christmas journal, which I should probably get to soon also. Christmas stuff already. Yeah, but yes, we got to get ready with Christmas stuff already. It's time, you guys. It's time. That would look nice there. It's a nice contrast. Let me get my glue. Way too much glue there in the beginning. Happens to me way too often. So this will go up here. That looks good. Turn the page. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, and over here, let's put some stamps. Why not? Ooh, we got this one that's like a human brain skull MRI. Okay, as long as I do not copy them, I can cut pics out of books and use pages out of books. Yes, any book, any magazine, you can cut it out and use it. And sell it, as long as you don't sell like a copy of it, then you're good. You should be good, which is why I don't want to which is why I can't scan these images and sell them as a set, because these are from like the 70s, and I don't want to be rude. I don't want to step on anybody's toes if they're not my images or if they're not in the public domain. So I would not do that, unfortunately, because they would be so cool as a set. As a digital set, they would be so cool. Let's do this one. Okay, so I got these 3 stamps I'm going to put on here. If I can make them work, I think I can. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Way too much glue for this. I use way too much glue. Oh my gosh. I have got to stop. That's how I found Daisy, because of Jane Austen kits. Well, thank you, Emily. Yes, I do have a lot of them. They are a lot of fun to make, actually. They get a little addicting. No problem, right? Anytime. Anytime I can, or anytime I know the answer. I don't always want to pretend I know, because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. It happens. Not very often. I'm just kidding. It happens a lot, but good thing there's Google. For everything else, there's Google. Get this on here. Get this glue. Okay, so this glue, this stamp will go right, slightly overlapping, but I don't want to get in the horse's face. Right there would look cute with those little collage of stamps there. Again, odd numbers are more interesting than evens. So odd numbers make it a little bit more interesting. Let me see what else I got here. I have a lot of these images that I cut out from my sets. Let's see. This little shoe is cute. This little shoe should go somewhere. If it fits, I don't think it does. It's too big. Let's see, I like this little pin. This is kind of adorable. Let's put that there. Yeah, that's cute. That's so cute. Oh, Daisy, the weekend looked so long without you. Oh, Care. I'm sorry. I was going through orders, girl. I had to get through those orders. I wanted to come on live so bad. I wanted to do other stuff besides actual work. But it was like, no, I really need to get this done, and then I'll play all week. So I'm back down to 0 orders, so I'm happy about that. Less pressure on me. It feels good. It feels good. Let me see. What do I do? Put this little chair. No, I don't like that little chair. I don't like it. Let's see what else I have here. I know I said I was going to come on, and then I was like, no, I really got to get all this work done, though. Like quit playing. You got to get this stuff done. This little, I'm gonna let it say Freeman potato. I want to show that. I think that would look nice. Bye, Arabella. It's late in the Netherlands. I'll see you next time, girl. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us, definitely. Get some more glue here. I love the size book you are working on. This is really small. Normally, I don't use a journal this small, to be honest with you. But I was like, I got to make it work. I have this journal. I like the pages of it, which is why I bought this book. But I was like, I'm going to have to make it work. It's a little small, but it's cute. It's cute. Just like me. Haha. Okay, so we got this journal page here. We got to do something over here. Oh, you know which ones I didn't use? Oh my gosh. I have not used my brown ones. My brown advertisements. I have not used them. That is just so sad. Let's do this advertisement over here, this brown one. Another question for all the ladies. I have a Singer sewing machine and I am bad about leaving the light on. When it burns out, where did you get a new light bulb? Ooh, Cheryl, that was a quick answer. Quick. She's quick. She's quick with the info. I guess my little light, I guess I never thought about that. I guess I do have a little light here that I never thought about, like, what would happen if I burnt it out. I never thought about that. Yeah, I was surprised that my sewing machine doesn't turn off after a certain number of hours. I was surprised about that myself. I left it on all night one time. A couple times maybe. How would I change that out? That makes me want to go in there and touch it. Like move it around, see how I would take it out. Good question. Good question. Boo Boo is he looking out the window? He must be asleep somewhere. I have the door open. He's normally looking out the window or at the door, but he must be sleeping somewhere, being real quiet. Being real quiet. Which is cute, which is real cute of him to try to be quiet. Let me see. Oh, this would look cute here with the green. The nice green background. I think that would look cute. Let's do this little die cut here. I always unplug my machine after I'm done. I turn it off. I don't unplug it. Should we be unplugging our machines? Uh-oh. New debate. I mean, if you're telling me to do it, I will do it. Just say the word. Just say the word. I once left a hot glue gun. Yeah. Oh my God, you were gone for a week? Oh my God. Care. That's so scary. Oh my gosh. My husband would be so mad at me if I did that. That's scary AF. Oh my gosh. I think I've left a hot glue gun all day before, not a week. Oh my gosh. What is your most popular ephemera printable? Probably my ephemera set number 1, which is just a bunch of ephemeras, colored ephemera. Things like, let me see, do I have anything on here? Things like this. Things like, what else? This page, this potato page is also from there. A bunch of different vintage looking advertisements, basically. That would be my most popular one, I would say. People always like the first of everything. They like to be first. The manual that came with my sewing machine says it needs to be unplugged when not in use, but I think they might have to do something with the fact that it is computerized. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I will start unplugging mine. I don't want that light bulb to burn out. That makes sense. It does. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're almost done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's put this squash here. I don't know why. I'm telling you, the vegetables make me laugh, and I don't know why. I don't know why. There's a sweet potato on the back. I guess I had one set of these that were about, like, vegetables. And I know there was one about fruits, because I have a bunch of fruits, too. I even found sheets with purple paper at the thrift store. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so there's this right here. I still have some paper sets I bought at the thrift shop too. I gotta try out. It's like glossy paper, so I'm excited to try out that glossy paper. If Farmhouse is so popular, why not Farmhouse journals? I'm working on Farmhouse printables actually. I'm working on it. I've been overwhelmed with all these orders. Now that I got them all done, I'm like, I want to do everything else I wanted to do. And so, yeah, those are next. Farmhouse is next. I'm not like a farmhouse type of person. I'm not, but I know a lot of people are. So I want to do something like that. Oh my goodness. I don't think anything like that would happen in my house. The light might go out though. I think our trailer park might have bad lighting lights or not cables or whatever. Electric cables. I don't know. Our electricity goes out once in a while. When it's windy, that'll happen. Okay, so this will go right here. We are almost done. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, getting glue on this. So go right here. Looks good. Can't do digital graphic art, so depend on Etsy sellers. Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to support other women. Other women, you know, we're just regular people. We're not like Hobby Lobby, you know. So it is nice when I do support other Etsy shops myself. And it is a good feeling, definitely, when you support another small independent artist. And we all definitely appreciate your guys' support. Trust me. Okay, so this will go right here. Got that, got that, got that. Okay, we got these 2 pages here. Let's do... Got stuff here I'm trying to pull out. Ooh, this, I don't know why I want to do this, but it could be a nice little tuck spot. It's huge, but I want to put it down. It's probably way too big, but it's okay. Nice big tuck spot there. This pillow. It's like a pillow with like flowers coming out of it. It's really cute. It's adorable. Okay, so let's put another word over here. I think I could slide this word in here. Yeah, we could. Yay. Yay, we're all done. It was a lot of work. I still have to go through it and get all the journal cards and stuff in the pockets. I'll probably do that in an episode too. With all of them, I'll just go through and kind of pick stuff for the pockets and everything, because I do kind of leave that for the end. I definitely do leave that for the end. You live in Tornado Alley. Oh no, I didn't know it's happening today. That is scary, girl. Stay safe. Stay safe out there. Everybody stay safe. The weather's so crazy right now. It is nuts, you guys. Everywhere. It doesn't even matter where. It's crazy right now. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just looking through all my stuff, see what I can put down here. Okay, Okay, we'll put I'm gonna put this cute little lamp, this little planter here. That just looks adorable. Okay, so we're all done with the junk journal pretty much. I'll be back tomorrow. I have 4 more junk journals to decorate. So if you want to come back and join me tomorrow, we'll be doing that. So after I'm all done with this, I'm also working on putting out new printables out of my store. So keep an eye out on that. Like I said, the shop's still 50% off. So if you want to check out my store for all your junk journal printables, I am over at TsunamiRose.net. Okay, so this is the final touch right here is when I put my little title on there, my name and my signature, and I also put the year that I made this in. So again, I want to thank everybody so much for coming here to hang out with me. I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys already know. You guys already know where all the cool kids hang out. That's why you're here. So thank you guys so much to Ray and to Emily, to Cheryl for hanging out with me, for Care. The best place to get a scan and cut. You might want to try Amazon or also Amazon actually. Amazon's probably the best place. Thanks to Emily. Thank you to Care. Thank you to Jude, to Arabella, to Cheryl, to Jude. Let's see who else we say bye to. Bye to Rhonda, Sass. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have 4 more junk journals to do. So join me tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much. Peace out, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.